I never had it. So In-N-Out is an NHA. This is so embarrassing. Jack in the Box, I think I had maybe once or twice in my lifetime, but I really can't remember eating Jack in the Box. So I'm gonna have to put that in NH as well. Jersey's Mike's. Jersey's Mike's. Okay, now we're heading into the sandwich eater. I have a sandwich eater, but honestly, Jersey Mike's. I'm gonna give Jersey Mike's a solid B because I actually liked Jersey Mike's. Honestly, it's a really solid place to eat. This is a really embarrassing thing to do. All right, so that's it. So next up is K. Oh, I was about to skip over Jimmy John's. So Jimmy John's is another place similar to Jersey Mike's. It's very similar, but at the same time, it's not my go-to place. So I'm gonna put it in C. I ate there too. So all right, so KFC. KFC. I have not had KFC in a while either, but I feel safe judging it honestly. So I'm gonna rank it anyway. So KFC. The last time I had KFC was actually at the time when COVID actually happened. So that was the last time I honestly had KFC. But I really want to try it again. So honestly, KFC. I love their chicken. Really good. Macaroni and cheese is fantastic. Over the moon. Mashed potatoes, all of the above. I love KFC. But I really don't want to put it in A tier though. Here, let me see here real quick. I haven't had no D's yet, honestly, so I might have to change that up a bit. But let me put it. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put it in an A because I really do love. Because I feel like it's way better than anything that any other chicken joint would offer. So I'm gonna put it in A. All right, so next up is Little Caesars. Oh man, I eat there so freaking much. But these days I really don't eat Little Caesars as much anymore, but honestly, because their sauce is too saucy. And I mean, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, a Little Caesars is honestly a really over the moon top place that I go to a lot for pizza. But at the same time, I honestly don't hate Little Caesars, honestly, as everyone keeps saying that it is. So it's close. I kind of want to put Little Caesars at a D, but because I eat there so much more than any other place, I'm just gonna put it at C. Sorry guys, if you would have asked me maybe like 14 or 15 years ago, I would have said Little Caesars is an A because I really did love their pizza back then. All right, so Long John Silver's. I really don't remember Long John Silver's, but I actually used to eat it before. And oh yeah, I think I remember Long John Silver's now. Yeah, please apologize for that, guys. But anyways, Long John Silver's. I used to actually eat there before, but I'm probably gonna put it right down the middle at C as well because I honestly have never had like a full like experience there in a long time either. So I might have to go back there again and try their food once more. So hold on, wait, let me fix that up. Shoot. Yeah, Long John Silver's is a C. All right, what's next? Oh, McDonald's, guys. You guys were waiting for this, I bet. So McDonald's. McDonald's. Everybody loves McDonald's. Even my nephew loves that place. But McDonald's for me has kind of went downhill for me in the last several years. But honestly, I have to admit, McDonald's is not the worst thing in the world for me, honestly, because when McDonald's fries are fresh, when they're hot, I will love it. But I mean, I used to like their quarter pounders, but I really don't eat quarter pounders anymore, and I never even tried a Big Mac once in my lifetime. And when I'm at McDonald's, I usually get the typical sandwich, like the typical double cheeseburger and the fries with it, and but the quality is probably not 100% the best. So maybe because of that reason, maybe I'll give McDonald's a C tier as well. That feels a little typical because everybody likes McDonald's, but at the same time, I'll just put it right down to C. Just that's the way it has to be. Let me fix this up real quick because this is starting to get a little bit concerning for me here. Let me move it like right over here instead. Okay, maybe that's better. I'll just move it right here instead till then. So yeah. What's next? I'm losing track. All right, so I'm gonna skip over a couple of these. So Panda Express. Panda Express. I don't think I remember the last time I had Panda Express. It's been a long time. Panda Express might have to go. Wait, hold on, my bad. I'll put Panda Express as a B because I actually liked it, but you know what? No, I don't think I had no real experience at Panda Express in a long time, so I'm gonna have to put it in NHA. All right, so next up is Panera Bread. Ooh, Panera Bread's a tough one because I don't think I've had Panera Bread very that often, and it just feels like a typical boring place, to be honest with you. Like, honestly, I don't know what you guys think, but Panera Bread is just not my typical go-to place for food. I mean, I've recently looked up their menu recently in the last few months, and I actually realized they actually have some pretty decent stuff. But I don't know. I might have to give Panera Bread. It might have to be my first D. Tell me, guys, why I went. What I'm wrong about that. Tell me why I'm wrong about this. Maybe I'm just not giving Panera Bread a chance. I mean, my brother used to work at Panera Bread years ago, but Panera Bread is just not my taste. I don't know why. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know, but Panera Bread's just not for me. Sorry, y'all. All right, so Papa John's. Papa John's is not the best pizza joint I've ever tasted. I mean, it's cool. I'll probably give Papa John's C tier. This is really hard because this tier list is just like very limited because I'm recording on my tablet, like I said. All right, so next up, what's next? A lot of places I have to skip. All right, Pizza Hut. All right, so Pizza Hut, this one's going to be a little bit tricky for me, honestly, because out of all the items at Pizza Hut, the pizza is probably the worst. I have to be honest with you guys on that because I love Pizza Hut's other meals except for the pizza, but the pizza's not terrible, but at the same time, it's just not there for me, to be 100% honest with you. But Pizza Hut, I do love their honey barbecue wings. They're really good. They have some pretty good cinnamon sticks, and the breadsticks are really good. And they even have cool dessert pizzas there too. So this is gonna be a tough one. But the pizza is just not 100% style. It's not disgusting. I do like the pizza, but it's just not really 100% my taste. So Pizza Hut, I might have to give. Damn, no. No, okay, my bad, guys. I'm gonna have to give Pizza Hut a C. Hold on, wait, this thing is really getting me frustrated. All right, I'm gonna have to move this out of the way somehow. This is gonna suck. But anyways, next up is Popeyes. Oh my gosh, Popeyes. I used to actually honestly like Popeyes a long time, but excuse me. Anyways, Popeyes. I used to eat Popeyes a lot, but these days Popeyes is starting to kind of go downhill for me because I really don't like it as much as I used to. But I still like Popeyes, so I'm gonna give Popeyes a B. Let me give Popeyes straight up B. It's not as good as KFC. We all have to admit that. So I'm gonna give it a B because I still like it. It's just like KFC. It has the same. The quality is just not 100% like KFC's. We have to admit. So yeah, I eat there a lot. So yeah, Popeye's gonna get a B. All right, hold on a sec. I gotta move this down some more. Yeah, a lot of these I really do not recognize. Yeah, we got Sheetz. Yeah, I'm here in Pennsylvania, so Sheetz is obviously where we go for a lot of things. So here, wait, hold on a sec. This is really frustrating. I really don't like doing this. I might have to move this out of the way again. Shoot, I hate this. All right, Sheetz is gonna have to get a C. Get a C. I go there. You know what? No, I'm gonna give it a B. Hold on, wait. Let me. You know what? No, I'm gonna give Sheetz a B because we go there a lot because residential Pennsylvanian here. So Sheetz, we go there a lot for food, but food I really don't get there. I normally get chips and soda when I'm there. I normally go to the gas station and get chips and soda. But Sheetz has good meals too. I think I've tried a couple of them before, and they honestly were not that bad. So I'm gonna give Sheetz a B for that reason. So yeah, here, let me do this again. All right, so next up, which one do I remember? There's so many in here I don't recognize. Oh wait, Sonic. Hold on, wait, let me do that. Sonic, right here, guys. Sonic, baby, I love Sonic. Sonic is gonna have to frickin' go to, hold on, man. Sonic is gonna have to go to, this is tough. Yeah, because Sonic is almost an A, but I haven't had Sonic in so long. So I used to like Sonic a lot, but I barely had. Back when I used to live in Texas, I used to really love Sonic, but these days I really don't eat anymore, so I'm gonna have to put it in B. So yeah, Sonic's a B. So yeah, next up is Subway. Of course, Subway is the god of freaking sandwiches, of course, freaking subs. So I'm gonna have to freaking put that at a B tier as well.